Made this template and we'll build this up.
Oh, it's called the plastic fusion. Look at that cambered wheel setup. Looks like a cake or something.
I'm scared.
Meanwhile, it looks amazing. Look at this. So you've made this cardboard design.
Yeah, because we don't have the car. The car is in a secret location, in a secret color that you fuckers ain't gonna find out about until another 4 years. So, but yeah, so we made this weird template-y thing. Because a lot of people just gank the bumpers and they don't match the rolled arches,
yeah.
but we want it to look, you know, factory. So we made this template and we'll build this up with plastic and it'll be fucking lovely.
That's great.
Yeah.
So you just blob that out then, like her.
Yeah, I'll show you.
Okay.
Sure. Watch this space, hey. No more zip tie holes.
Yeah, obviously this was just a disposable bumper that probably.
Yeah. Back when they were worth 50p and now they're worth what, 2 grand?
I think, yeah, if this didn't have this car in it, it'd be worth €1,500. It's very depressing, isn't it?
Depressing.
For a piece of plastic.
Because you can buy like, you can build like a Mustang.
I know.
From a catalog, you can build, I think you can buy mini shells now.
It's slowly
You
happening.
can buy Morris Minor shells, right?
That's
so if you can buy
depressing.
shitty nutty car shells, why can't you buy awesome twin cam shells?
I don't know.
There's got to be more, you know, 25, 30-year-old morons looking for a twin cam than there is 50-year-old flat cappers looking for a
They're slowly making each panel,
Morris Minor.
one after another. You can get boot floors now in a few weeks.
You get rear panels, what else can you get?
Lower panel.
You get wings?
Yeah. Slowly.
Nice. Should have been here.
Would have been nice if all that stuff was there when we were.
Yeah, no.
I know, because it made for a great story.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it would have been just a boring
Because
fucking.
anyone could send a car to a place like this and grab fucking quarter panels off the shelf.
Yeah.
And stick it together. I mean, that's
Yeah.
probably the best way to do it.
Pulling shit out of a ditch is funnier.
But that's not what we were doing. We're showing you how, as a moron, you can buy a stupid car for stupid money, drag it out of a field, stick it in a shed, and tip away and piece it together yourself.
Yeah.
That was what that was about.
Oh, it's called the plastic fusion.
Yeah, it's not welding, it's fusion, man.
Okay.
It's class. So yeah, you got like, basically, from what I understand,
Look at that cambered wheel setup. Sorry, I just was completely distracted by the
it robs
camber.
nitrogen from the atmosphere,
Right.
and then stores it in this tank here. Because if you use, I don't know, if you use oxygen, it probably oxidizes and
Yeah.
burns it. But you use the hot nitrogen basically for welding.
Misery, isn't it?
It is a bit like, really. It's like, that's off a fucking kettle.
Where do you plug shit in? Up the roof here?
Well, no.
Oh. Ooh, I love that noise.
Yeah, like withdrawal.
That's the noise when it comes out.
Sure, being Catholic, you know, the pull-out method, you ought to be very familiar with that noise.
Catholic guilt is strong.
There's a little window into my degeneracy. So when I first moved to Ireland, I had two fucking sacks of
Yeah.
porn. I had one sack of magazines and a sack of VHS, which I donated to a friend of mine. So I came over here with no porn. So like first day I was like, right, need to get me some fucking rhythm magazines.
Yeah.
So having no shame, went to the local shop, as you do back home, went to the newsagents, had all the grot mags, you know, and they had that slip, the kind of mask. So I was like, great, got a couple of mags, took them home, opened the pages, tits are there. As soon as you get to the fannies, someone had digitally blacked them out, like drawn in digital knickers. So they'd redacted my porn. What the fuck?
Was it an Irish magazine?
Yeah, it probably was.
That's very weird.
Only for it's you and your twin cam. If you ask anyone that works here, I fucking hate bumpers, man. I don't know why.
I appreciate it.
You know, like those irrational things that you have. Everyone has them, I'm sure.
Yes.
Yeah. Mine's bumpers. And jacking up a car and taking off the wheel.
You hate that as well?
I don't know why,
Yeah, you told me that before.
but I really hate it.
This big fucking blob. It looks like a cake or something.
That's
pretty good, Bar.
And Cake Nov. thing I've noticed, luckily, you know, watching all the videos, I don't do this. Schlippy.
Yeah, that'll do, because like that'll pin it up to the...
To build this bit up here.
Yeah.
Like that. Tick. Sorry,
Yeah.
tick.
Tick.
Larry and I are cancerous lumps. So I don't know if any of you have seen the new Mad Max movie. Is it Nux? The guy with the silver mouth?
Yeah.
He has 2 cancerous lumps on his shoulder. He tattooed faces on them and they're called Larry and Barry.
Really?
Yeah, that's us. Cancerous lumps. Minty.
That looks fucking good, man.
Yeah.
That's really cool. Honestly.
Oh, I'm itchy. Yeah, I should do it.
That's great, man. Thank you so much.
Jackie's been on holidays in America for the last week, and the car has had time to cure,
Gas out.
gas out. It was hidden under a cover.
Keep eyes away from it.
Yeah. Last night I was not here. You went around and nibbed all the the little imperfections.
Kind of getting ready for flow coat now.
So what is a flow coat? It's
Basically just more lacquer, really.
more lacquer over like a rub down.
What they would have called it back in the day was like a Rolls Royce finish. Paint your car, flat it down with like 1,000, and then you bring it in and it's just clear coat like.
Yeah.
I don't like the idea of sanding lacquer, flat and polishing basically.
Yeah.
I don't like doing that. Flatten the depth over here. You're going to cut maybe, like there's 2.5 coats clear on this, so we're probably going to cut back a coat tonight.
Yeah. And that's your flattening then.
That's
You're
your
blocking.
flattening. But like this thing of flattening and polishing and that's your finished product, I just don't agree with that, because when you flat it and you polish it, each time you're cutting back every bit of protection, of UV protection. When you do that to a car to a finish, naturally, like you look at that, you mightn't see it on the camera, but there is a texture to it. There is a little bit of a peel on it. It's texture. That's natural, because that's the way the fucking lacquer hits the pan. That's gonna happen. People have this conception of orange peel.
Yeah.
What that is dryness. The only way to get rid of that is to literally fucking stay there with your gun and do this. And then you get solvent pops and you get all the nasty shit.
So the plan is to block it.
Block it all.
I'm terrified touching a really shiny paint job like this that you killed yourself in with fucking sandpaper. I know it's grand, but I can't. It's like, oh my God, are we doing this? And it's so weird now that it just doesn't feel like it's mine at all. It feels like we're just admiring somebody else's thing. I keep looking to see if my car is over there.
I'm excited to flow coat and to be finished that kind of process, that
Yeah.
stage of it. Like it came together the other day without even, you know, in the space of a few hours, like all the sealer was.
Yeah, we went from like it kind of being the way it was all along to suddenly having sealer, then suddenly being in paint, and then looking like a car.
It was a long 2 days, but it worked. Like.
Yeah.
You want to block it till it's flat, till there's no texture in it. There, you can see what you're getting rid of. This is what you want.
This never gets old. So this is the last time this is going to be in the boot. Well, hopefully for now anyway.
This is the last time.
So how many times has that been? 5?
First epoxy, second epoxy, spray filler, primer, paint, flow coat.
Yeah.
6 times.
6 times. The delicate craft of masking. So there we go, look at this. Everything's back in again. It's like deja vu. Everything looks like it's in a coat of E-coat, as if they're like brand new wings ready for epoxy, as you were saying. We're back in the studio, and we're live. So Jackie flow coated the car. It looks like it's in Gran Turismo 2. It looks like a CGI version of a car. If you look at it, it's too shiny for Ireland. Everything else is slightly dull, and this is like shined up. Too many shiny. Remember Ish?
At least we didn't go with the flames. You know?
So we've conned Barry into coming over here to Gapfest. Rubber up for the Gapfest.
Yeah, right.
If someone wasn't into cars and they just heard that sentence, they would have no idea where it's going.
Rubber up for Gapfest.
Rubber up for Gapfest. FESHT.
Yeah.
For you foreign viewers.
Barno English is what we speak.
That's what it is. We took
After you said it, I see a fucking like 2 days later a thing up on YouTube.
about Hiberno English.
Hiberno English.
It's fascinating though.
Yeah, it's cool.
Because people always get on to me for pronouncing stuff a certain way, but it's actually how we took.
How your people absolutely bastardized my language.
Yeah, we took your language because people think you're Irish. They're like, "Where's Barry from? Is he Irish?" And I'm like, "Well, he doesn't fucking sound Irish." No, he's from the United Kingdom.
Say I identify as a meat popsicle.
We're G101ing rubbers here. I've learned that G101 is the best stuff ever. Dylan's just doing a demonstration here. He never wants to be on camera, but you're in a video now, boy, you're fucked. It's kind of a weird thing to see stuff go back on the car. And some of the stuff mightn't come off again.
Hopefully, none of it.
Jackie is prepping and painting.
No, we're all prepped. Just to clean it down and bring it in.
Fuck. Right. Mad. Barry, what part of the UK are you from? So, because someone else will ask that then in the thing.
Down south, Winchester, near there. Well, you can't. I wonder if this is the kind of thing that people will give out about in the comments. Oh, Jay's baiting on the fucking rubbers with a hammer. Jay's
I think people have something to give out about with everything, so. But you're probably doing this longer than the person that's going to be giving out. So,
keyboard warrior.
you can tell him to fuck off.
I'm open to constructive criticism.
Yeah.
At the same time, go fuck yourself. You know what I mean? It's either that or that, and that's carpal tunnel waiting to happen.
It is.
So I'll do this.
Give us a quick sneak peek. Oh yeah. Look at that, man. Oh yeah, see what you mean where you fill it in and it's perfect. I'm really, really excited to see these.
These are kind of like the only barrier arches. They're the kind of only kind of
Real custom effort, like. Just flexing me OEM parts collection.
Sound.
Beautiful. Wow.
Just a nice new pump.
It's nice. Shout out to L Flow for doing these nut and bolt kits. They're pretty fucking handy for putting the car back together.
Check strap.
Brand new check strap.
So at least you can't over open the door and
blow it to pieces.
and make shit.
Jackie start crying.
Some twin cam head out there now. Give it out.
Crying.
You're putting them on wrong, you cunt.
Well, you put on the fucking drip rail, so you're allowed to put them on whatever way you want. No, I knew you would appreciate the fresh box of bowls, like.
For fuck's sake.
No. This was like with ye in mind because you spend all day doing this stuff. So like, I know there's a bit of a buzz in a fresh bolt on fresh paint.
I'm nursing a semi right now.
That colour goes nice with the black as well. It's exciting.
Yes, it looks like a packet of JPS cigarettes or something.
It does, doesn't it?
I'm getting Lotus vibes. Even better when it has handles.
Yeah.
That's
Not bad for a 30, 1987 minus fucking whatever.
there you go.
It's older than me by a few months, and you're older than this.
By a couple of years.
Yeah. So I would have been conceived in 87, so that's when I would have started swimming up. Oh yeah.
Lovely.
Thank you very much, Barry.
You are welcome.
You have the gift of the gap. They're made by a company called Nagisa Auto.
Nice. Where's the
Two nuts?
two nuts?
Left there for you.
Good man.
any bar.
Sex.
It's nice, isn't it?
That's scary.
Meanwhile,
Wild civic appears.
that was an unexpected twist. That was great.
That was funny. That was quite random.
Look at the delicacy of this. Gift of the gap. So I brought these down from JDM Distro, SSR Mark IIIs. I don't actually own them, but I might end up buying them. But this looks great. It's like a fucking yo-yo style. I just said I'd try them on because we've had the TEs on it for so long. I needed to see a bit of fucking something shiny and remotely dishy. But that looks amazing. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Good, isn't it?
And then, look at that.
Good.
Even that's have to turn out lovely, like.
Oh, it's fucking beautiful.
Fucking hell. You happy?
Looks good.
This looks ridiculous. Yeah. Oh man, how shiny it finally is. Ah.
I'm happy it's straight. Like, considering what it
It's
is.
fiberglass. It's never going to be perfect, but it's like you done some job straight at. Look at that down it. It looks like it's made of metal. Insane. For what that is, the old gold is finally gone forever.
There was a little bit of a poking through before he started playing.
Fuck's sake. Thank you.
That one nice.
This is fucking amazing. Cannot believe this. Like, look at this. The way he done the spoiler. Sweat.
It's soaked, man. It's not.
Soaked,
I'm
boy.
drowning. That fucking be lighter than that.
Sound, Jackie. Another fucking seriously productive evening. Been a few of them over the last while.
This time was Thursday last week. I done the slow pump.
Yeah.
Yes.
So,
Thursday is
Thursday is the new Friday.